Welcome back, one and all. My name is JawshyGG, and we're gonna continue on. Oh yeah, by the way, I made the the engineer's workbench. But if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for all the support, for subscribing. If you're coming back and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below. It is a free way to support the channel to help the continued growth of not only this channel, but also the community as a whole. You can check the links down in the description. That includes our Patreon, a link tree, which includes links to a bunch of my other social medias, as well as our Discord, which I would love to see you guys. It would be awesome to have more people to chat with and hang out with in the Discord server. So definitely feel free to join that. And today we're going to continue our endeavor of making the Tesla coil, but first we have to make the advanced electronic component. To do so, we need some aluminum wire. Now, aluminum wire was something that I wasn't necessarily expecting just because of the fact that I did not have aluminum. Next up, we'll need a vacuum tube. To make a vacuum tube, we'll need some regular, framed glass. So let's go ahead and go back down to where, just regular glass will work. A nickel plate. So let's just do this right here. I'm actually going to take this off because I don't have tinted glass right now. Nickel plate. So to make a nickel plate, all we got to do here is take a hammer to some nickel ingots, which we don't have any nickel ingots. That does pose a little bit of a problem, but we do have some raw nickel. We also have some stuff right here. So let's go out here. I actually have aluminum being cooked up right here specifically just for the, but that should be fine. So we'll head back in here now. And let's take a look-sees. Probably should put a furnace in here, but it's fine. And then, of course, we need some copper wire, which we have plenty of copper to do such a thing. And redstone dust. So let's go ahead and actually grab that stuff. So we'll grab some, let's grab 2 just in case we need it. We'll grab some copper wires. Grab all of them. Grab a nickel plate, which we should be able to make at least 1 or 2 now. Hammer. Let's go ahead and grab our hammer. Make a couple of these. And then the last thing we need is whatever this is. And are you serious? We have to make another machine. And that's to make the vacuum tube, right? No, we just need glass. I don't remember why. Oh, I need that for the other thing. So I will need that eventually. So let's go ahead and do this right here. We will grab this. And so that's going to be, I need a vacuum tube though. So that is something that I do need, which I'll make here in a second. But we'll plop you right. Wait, no, hold on. Is this actually what I need to do? Engineer's workbench. Oh, I need the engineer blueprint. Okay. Let's see if we can make that real quick. What are we missing? We're missing blue dye, which, no, we're not. We are not missing blue dye, you silly goose. So blue dye in here, or the engineer's blueprint in there. And then we should be able to select, I think. No, we can't. Oh, wait, right here. So that will be you, 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 and you. And now we can select this. And now we have our vacuum tubes. So now, next thing we need is our aluminum wire, which we have 6 of them. So let's go ahead and go over here and do aluminum. And we can plop that in there. We can put these away for the time being. We will need some more stuff here. But the next thing we're going to need now is, I think I'm going on an aluminum plate. I don't think I need, don't need an aluminum plate for this now. But we do need to create a bottling machine. Let's go ahead and create this real quick. Let's see what we need to create that at least. It's not letting me. Well, that does pose a little bit of a problem. Hold on. Where is it at? It's not even in here. We need some of these, which means now we need to make one of these. I probably shouldn't have made that steel wire. I didn't mean to make that. That's not even one of the ingredients. Oh, because we need 3 of those. We need 3 steel plates. Do we have any more? We do. Okay, so note to self, do not do that. Interesting enough, 1, 2, 3, and that. It's not showing the, is that a different blue? Watch this be a different blueprint. This is a different blueprint. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh boy, okay. So now we need more blue dye, okay. Guess what? We're out of that, so now we have to start using this right here. That's fine. That's okay. It's okay, I'll say okay. Okay, so we need to make the metal press mold plate. Just this one. Okay, so now we made that. Now, my question is, how do we get a bottling machine? It's not even a does pose somewhat of a problem here. I know it can be done, but I assume there's probably something else I have to do this. Because I need one of these. Oh boy. Let's see here. ATM 8 bottling machine. The issue is I do not see anywhere on here a bottling machine. Unless I'm blind. Huh. I'm going to mute this tab and open up this. Direwolf20 has a lot of wonderful videos, but I want to see if he has any inclination on why I cannot make, or what I have to do for the bottling machine. Let's see what he does. So he just made his engineering table. Okay, let's see what you do. Oh boy. Oh, this is convoluted. This is going to be a pain. Okay. I basically need one of... No. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to do some research on this because I genuinely have no idea how I'm supposed to do that. So what I could probably do in the meantime is I can get rid of all this stuff on here, is make the rest of the stuff that's going to be a requirement for that particular item that I also just got rid of everything. the Tesla coil. So this right here, this, and then the aluminum plates. How do we make those? So this right here will be made. That's easy to make. And this right here, I'm just missing a bucket of redstone acid. A water bucket. Well, that's convenient that I do not have a water bucket filled with water. That's interesting that that's actually a thing. Huh. And then a hop graphite ingot. Graphite dust. How do I make that? Ooh, industrial squeezer. Turn coke dust or pet coke dust into a hop graphite. Okay. Let's check one more thing, see what else I can do. So really, I have to make one of these, which can I make one of those? No, I cannot. Cool. So we're pretty much out of luck with that until I actually get the understanding of how to make those. So let's look at what we can do for the other stuff that we have. As you guys are, aware, we still have a ways to go before we hit our antimatter. As far as I'm aware, let's head out and then we'll take a look to see what more we can do. Any more polonium that we may have. It is about to be nighttime, so let's go ahead, or it might just be okay. Let's go to sleep. Let it become daytime. See if there's been any polonium fluid linking through. It is actually growing. I do like that. It's taking forever and a day, but it is growing. I don't know if I could have turned that one into whatever. All right, so let's go take a look here and see how much. So it's getting there. If I just leave it be for a while, it will completely fill up and that'll give us almost a full stack of polonium, and I think that would do it. So we'll just kind of leave that be for a little bit and we'll take a look at what else we can do in the meantime, because we're pretty much settled outside of the dimensional seed, because I think everything else that we need is going to require some form of antimatter. What we could probably also do is take a look at the device, the pressure walls, which I already actually have that. Never mind. Master of Reality, this one. See what more I need for the storage components, but I know for a fact it's a lot, so I'm not going to actually be able to do anything with that. So let's take a look here and see. I think I actually have the quarry in the other place. Yeah, we'll just take a look here. Let's go back to our quarry and take a look over yonder. I think it's to our east, this way. Whee! I have yet to go into I've yet to go actually into my what's it called? I actually don't know what I'm saying right now. Into these quarries and clear out the all the ammonium that are back there. Let's take a look here and see the 1048. If we click craft on that, we are not too far away from gold. Slime's one thing, redstone's another, sand, which is really just for the glass, if I'm not mistaken. So that's still going to take us some time to do all the resource collection for that. Let's see, what else are we missing with this one? The elemental stuff, got it. And of course, antimatter. Yeah, and then of course this one, we're still missing the essence stuff. So I was mentioning, I think I mentioned in a previous video, we're not too terribly far away from this. We still only need 207,000 Inferium Essence and 190,000 Prosperity Shards, which is going to be a lot, but it shouldn't be too bad, because I think what we can do here is, I'm trying to think if there is a better way to getting that stuff. Probably, I would say the overworld, but I feel like that might be, I don't think that would be a good idea. Looking in hindsight and all that. I mean, really a lot of the stuff, like I could start doing a little bit more with the immersive engineering. I wonder actually. In this module, build custom multi-block machines to create the resources you need. To learn how to build them, check out the heavy machinery section of the engineer's manual. These multi-blocks are made up of several core blocks, such as light engineering block or the redstone engineering block. Each heavy metal will require a different amount of building blocks, so get used to crafting a lot of them. Each multi-block machine will have a place for you to right-click with the engineer's hammer to convert the multi-block into the machine. They'll also need power, which you can connect your power to by placing it on this dot, on the dot of the machine. Here we go. You'll need to build another refinery to further refine that into that. Once you've acquired this liquid, you'll want to build one last multi-block machine, the bottling machine. Once built, you can insert the resin into using a bucket on the machine. Using your engineer's workbench, make the plate mold and throw it onto the conveyor belts. If done properly, the mold will fill with resin and give you a Duroplast sheet. Okay. Next up, we have the refinery in the heavy machinery category of the manual. This multi-block will be used to convert the ethanol into that word using silver plates. Note, to pump liquids out of this machine, use a fluid pipe out of the front. Okay. Using all the materials we've gathered so far, we can make the first piece of the Tesla coil needed for the star. Beautiful. Okay, so what we're going to do then is I will likely do all of these off recording, in all honesty. I do not see me... Actually, probably should build this stuff on recording. I feel like it would be a lot better for all of us if I built this on recording, so... I hope you guys are prepared for a bunch of craziness because it's about to get real crazy up in here. So let's do this and throw our armor back on, and we're going to go into our empty section here, and then we're going to start building all the stuff we need for the multi-blocks, which we could probably just leave in here, and I might be able to just utilize this strictly for the power for some of the multi-blocks. So let's actually, let's grab this and then grab this right here. We got an iron furnace, so that'll be useful. Sweet. Okay, cool. So now let's go back into here and we're going to start. First thing we need to make is, okay, there are a few ways to make this, either by using a pyrolyzer from thermal or by making a coke oven using immersive engineering. This will be used to make treated wood. Okay, coke. Okay. So then if I go here, I should be able to do construction, no. Simple machines, no. Heavy machines, no. Oil processing, coker. The coker is a massive machine that cracks and carbonizes resin. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on. Was that? That's cool. Okay. What is that thing called? Coke oven. Okay. The coke oven is the first important machine you will need to create in order to proceed with immersive engineering. Its functionality is simple. It will heat up coal or blocks of coal without supplying it with oxygen, creating coal coke, a carbon-rich fuel. So let's just do this right here, and then we can do coke. I think it's just coke block, brick, coke brick. Is there like a specific pattern I have to put these in? I'm not sure. More importantly, this process will creates creosote oil, which is used as a preservative for wood. Similarly, you can also burn wooden logs into charcoal with this oven, albeit with a smaller yield of whatever. Okay, 27 of these blocks. Let's grab 27 of these blocks. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 23. Wow, my math was way off. Okay. Okay, so let me just do this right here. So I have 30 of these blocks now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's take a look here. 3 by 3 by 3. Okay, cool. That's perfectly easy. Does it need that in the middle? Just say 3 by 3. 3 by 3 by 3. And right click one of the side center blocks with the engineer's hammer. Ah, okay. Hacha. Sweet. Grab some coal. Plop it in there. What are you doing? Okay. Cool. So that'll take 1,000,000 years. Got it. Let me grab some more logs. Throw them in here because that will keep giving us more of that. So that's pretty cool. That is really cool how they did that. I do like that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Anyway. Okay. We'll go back. And then now we can take a look here. Engineer workstation. We've created all of those. Wait, no. What? What do you mean? Created you, and created you. So I created literally all 3 of those. What? Whatever. I think that's basically telling me that I did actually finish the creation process on that. Okay, I'm just an idiot. It's fine. I just need the Coke to get finished. I don't like that it's named Coke. I mean, could have come up with any other name. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our random item, which is some steaks. And this one, which is sturdy beach cage. Sweet. Okay. Next thing that we got to do here is, now that we've made some creosote oil, we should also have some coal coke to go along with it. You'll need to crush this down into coke dust. You can either do this by using crush wheels or should be able to just hammer it, shouldn't I? No? Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to do that anyway. Let's go back to our crusher. Where is my crusher? I think it's in my refined storage. Pulverizer. Where's my crusher? Not over here. Is it? Compressor, generator, canning, macerator. Nope. Uh-oh. Yeah, come on. I don't know where my crusher is, guys. I don't know which one I put them in. About to have to sit here and fight it and figure it out. Elemental craft. I don't think it's an elemental craft. No. It's not in my ore factory. It might be. It's not. It is at my fission reactor. Is that my fission reactor? My, yeah, you know. I could have just probably made another one. It's right here. This is it over here. 100%. Told you. Huh? Hold on. What? Crap, I forgot about this. This poses a problem. So I don't remember what goes in with uranite, this one. Before that explodes, let's see here. Once you have isotopic centrifuge, hexafluoride, so using another chemical infuser, we want to combine our hydrofluoric acid with uranium oxide. This has uranium oxide, so I need hydro something or another. What? Hold on. Hydrofluoric acid. Let's take our sulfuric acid and combine it with fluoride. Okay, so this should be going... Why is this connecting like this? I do not understand why. Hold on, I gotta... That's why. Because this should be my sulfuric acid, not whatever is in there, hydrogen. As far as I'm aware, it should. So let me actually grab a gauge real quick and just make sure. Hopefully I have an empty one in here. Do I? I have sulfuric acid right here. Yeah. We're going to do this. We're going to, let's do, none, 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 and none. So now that should not connect right there. Hopefully. Okay. Beautiful. And that should get myself back up, get this everything back up and running now. Whew, had me worried there for a second. I'm really glad I caught that, and hopefully, okay, cool. So that filled up pretty quickly. All right, well, that was exciting. Trying to figure out what that was all about. Cool, so we figured that one out. Thank you, guys. Good job, team. I don't know what happened right there. This is probably why I need to reevaluate that entire cabling situation, but it's fine. It's fine. That's what I was gonna do. I was really trying to figure out, well, everything. But this right here, you know, let it grow, let it grow. So let's go back to look at what this said about our kook. Let's see. Let's see here. Go back in here, go back into here, click this. Or by building a crusher. Okay, so we can do crushing wheels or by building a crusher using immersive engineering, which... Let's just go back and then we'll search up a crusher. Crushing an ore is an effective way of increasing their yield. For each ore creates 2 dusts, which you can then smelt. This industrial-sized crusher is a quick way of doing so. The machine's processing speed depends on the power supplied to it. Applying a redstone signal to the control panel at the front will halt the crusher's process. This behavior can be inverted by using the engineer's screwdriver. Of course there's a screwdriver. The structure is formed by right-clicking the center block at the front with an engineer's hammer. The front is the wide side of the structure, which has a light engineering block at the bottom. However, it is not only used for crushing ores. Every living being to fall into the machine will take grave damage, and the crusher will output the relevant drops. Likewise, all items that cannot be destroyed will be destroyed. All right. So let's grab our Notepad++, as you guys are familiarized with at this point. we're going to write down what we need for our crusher. We're going to need 10 times light engineering block, 0.1 times redstone engineering block, 10 times steel scaffolding, 0.8 times steel fence, and 0.9 times hoppers. Wonderful. Okay. I assume this is going to show me how to build it. Okay. So let me grab the light engineering. Oh, that's not how you spell engineering. Plop that right there. We'll do the redstone. Oops. Engineering. We'll do the steel scaffolding. Steel fence. And then I have hoppers. I should have at least 9 hoppers. I have exactly 9 hoppers. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see what we need to make each of these. So for this, we need iron sheet metal, iron mechanical components, and copper. For the redstone, we're going to need this iron sheet metal, redstone dust, and copper. For the steel scaffolding, we just need steel ingots and steel rods. And then for the steel fence, we just need the steel rods and the steel ingots. Okay, let's head home now. This one we're likely going to have to build. Oh, goodness gracious. We should probably just grab this right here and then go back over here. And then what we can do in this case is I can grab some more cobblestone. Let's do cobbled deep slate and then grab the pillars where if I still have them. I do indeed. Okay. And then what we'll do here is we can actually set up a... okay, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Set up more of these little sections. And then likely just build out our... a lot of our bigger machines out here. I think that's probably a good idea. I think I actually like that idea. This will allow us to build kind of close to our fission reactor to a degree, and then while we're still kind of far away and not dealing with the compact machine. Oh, yeah, that's right. Not dealing with the ramifications of basically, well, if it explodes, I don't have to worry too much about it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 7 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'll be right there. And then, of course, you can see right here, this is where our stuff is, even though it's really horrible. And now what we'll do is we'll go back in here, drop those off right there. We'll do this. And then we'll start getting ready in the next video to begin the process of building out our crusher. So likely what I'm going to end up doing is as we move forward, I will continue expanding this out. And the reason I'm doing this in like blocks like this is because I want to know kind of where the chunks are at. So if I pull up the chunk list here, you can see that each chunk pretty much is pretty much encased with these blocks. Of course, to a degree, every single one of these chunks, I actually need to fix this one right here because it's on this side. Or actually, I should probably fix this one right here and move this one out this side and then these out to the inside as well. But that would make this even. Well, no, because I would have to do it on that side as well. Anyway, it's not important. But each of these are pretty much their own individual chunk. And I did that specifically so I could make sure that I was kind of keeping in track of things. So keeping track of how far the chunks are without having to push F9 every single time. But yeah, if you're unsure how to do the chunk thing, just push F9 when you're in game. Just an FYI, I had to learn that by Googling it. But basically, we can probably just keep expanding out. You can see, really, I'm kind of just outlining the chunks here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be the 5th chunk out. So we're pretty much still in the nuclear range. Like if that does explode, we will still be in the radiation zone. But it is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Okay. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching. We're going to build out this crusher in the next video and hope that it works. Because I feel like it won't. Because I built it. But yeah, like I mentioned in a previous video, if you're interested in me continuing to do these one-off, these videos in this particular series as the 3 times a day videos, let me know down in the comments. Or if you would like to see me do a new mod pack and kind of condense down these videos into less likely videos so we can start getting fresh content and not me just running around trying to figure out what in the world is going on, let me know. I'm interested in your guys' opinion on things. I would much rather do what you guys are interested in me in watching, because I'm gonna have fun regardless, because I'm genuinely enjoying this, even though it does look like 95% of the time I have no idea what I'm doing. But with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching my video. I hope you guys have a great, fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.